NicknLex here.
Hey everyone.
How's it going? So tonight, we're super excited. We're gonna do a triathlon for our dear Debbie.
Yes.
Thank you so much for sponsoring this video. And 3 artists that
Chef's kiss for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Very excited to do this for you, Debbie. Thank you so much for sponsoring this through our Buy Me a Coffee page. We were very, very excited to see you. You're always there in the comments, and we're just so happy that you went for this triathlon. We're going to be doing James Taylor, Tower of Power, and Chicago. So like Nick said, just 3 artists or bands that we love so much. And
1 artist, I guess, singer-songwriter.
Exactly.
Impressive work.
Exactly.
Oh my God, I love him. And Tower of Power. I mean, we just did a little triathlon for John.
Yes.
And we haven't done Chicago in a while.
I know.
That's why I'm so stoked. Like going back to Chicago. Is
Yeah,
like, oof,
I know.
so good.
A few days ago, I was at the doctor's office in the waiting room forever. And there was this really annoying sound that kept happening every like 30 seconds. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to go insane. I'm literally going to go insane. And everyone was just like going insane. So anyway, I took out my headphones and I was like, oh, thank gosh. I brought these with me.
Something?
No, it was just like, be-dee-dee-deem, be-dee-dee-deem. Like what? Literally every like 30 seconds.
Because remember that there's like a system, the number?
Yeah, but the turns weren't changing.
Oh,
so
Lord.
I don't know what it was. Nobody knew, but I was like, I would not want to be that lady behind the counter because I would go insane. Anyway, I took out my headphones and I put on just a playlist, and Chicago 25 to 6 to 4 came on, and I was just like jamming in there, and I was like, haha, suckers. Like, I'm listening to Chicago and you're stuck listening to this. But
you're like all schadenfreude.
Yeah. I was just extremely just into it, and it made just the whole experience so much better.
That's good.
Music does that. So, yeah, Debbie says these will be songs that she loves from the 70s. She's doing, this is episode 1, part 1 from high school. So these are songs that she loves from high school, and these are all guys. And then she already sponsored the part 2 to this, gals. So this is from her high school days.
You know what I love about this whole thing? When
What?
she starts like, hey, friends.
I know.
I love it.
I love it too.
And you're a good friend to us.
She is
Thank
a wonderful friend.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys stay tuned. If you enjoyed this, if you enjoyed Debbie's picks, please make sure you subscribe because there will be more coming. Then she has from college, episode 2, part 1, and then episode 2, part 2. So guys and gals, she divided it that way. So super excited, Debbie.
So
Thank you
cool.
so much. And we just love when you guys theme them and you personalize them because that's really what it's about. So without further ado, let's do Sweet 420G from Sweet Baby James. 1970. Wow. And this is the closing track of the album. So let's go.
Let's check it out.
Slipping away, what can I say? Won't you stay inside me, month of May, and hold on to me, golden days slipping away. Sunshine on my wall to keep my mind on the things I'm saying. Footsteps in the hall to tell me I've been this way before.
There's some nice.
The bass is really good.
Sweet Mary Jane, let it wash your love down all around me. Come inside and put it down, let it rain.
2 guitars.
Beautiful.
I've been trying hard to find a way to let you know
The harmonies, the voice.
that we
Beautiful.
can make it shine most all the time.
Wow.
This time round I'm searching down to where I used to go.
unbeatable.
You can say I wanna be free. I can say someday I will be.
Little solo, beautiful. It's an electric guitar. Just snuck its way in there. The piano.
I don't hear it.
No?
I hear like 4
You
guitars.
can say I wanna be free. I can say someday I will be. When I catch a common cold,
Oh, wow.
wanna hear a saxophone.
Oh, wow.
When I let the good times roll, baby, slide me a bass trombone. Walk me down old funky street. Lord knows I feel good enough to eat now. Hold my soul. Now I'm sure enough fond of my rock and roll.
Wow.
When I go to sleep at night,
Like escalated.
wanna hear a slide guitar. When I'm feeling loose and right, whoa, riding in my automobile,
Can't believe it.
Boney Maroney in a bigger suit. Got the rockin' pneumonia, got the boogie woogie blue, baby. Hold my soul. Said I'm sure enough fond of my rock and roll. Good God. Look at here, look at here.
Became like
Go home now,
Jesus, wow. This song.
That was unexpected.
What a way to close. He's like maybe, I don't know the full album, but wouldn't have been, I've done some stuff like now that I look at the album. Wouldn't it been amazing to have the entire album, the way he started the song, like with guitars and the bass, very prominent. And I love the 2 guitars that were matching.
Yes.
And the
yes.
harmonies, very Simon and Garfunkel. Like we even did that the other day. I showed Alexia how to harmonize, and it's difficult to stay with your head, and
Because you want to match.
you want to match the other person. But if you just focus on your notes, and then suddenly, I think there was a little piano. I think you didn't
Maybe.
hear it because there was so much
There
going
was
on.
so many guitars, but
But
Carole
then-
King is listed as being on the piano in this album. But I don't know if on every track, but
And then I love how it took like a complete
total turn.
And maybe it's almost like this is my next album. With all this
Maybe.
like
Yeah.
horn sections and drumming and guitar solos and electric guitar. I can't believe like it says that the brass, the horn players are not credited,
I
but
know.
sometimes it happens because maybe it was just like they came in one day, maybe for just like an
Maybe
hour
they were
or
in the
less.
studio or something.
Yeah, and then like who are the guys that played like this section again? Like where are they? Like I
Yeah.
can't reach them well. you know?
Yeah.
Let's just release the album.
I know. That's what I was thinking when I saw that.
If it was
too.
Tower of Power, let us know. But I mean, it did sound a little bit like it, not as like extreme, but beautiful horn
Very
section.
talented, yeah. The whole song was wonderful. I loved the very much like John Denver kind of style at the beginning. just very folky and soft and very, I don't know, just melancholic or
Yeah.
what's the word I'm looking for? Anyways, it just like brings you to these feelings that are just of home, you know? And yeah, and then the second half was just totally crazy, but what a voice. And he looks so young to have a voice this he
mature?
Just sounds very mature. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
How old was he in 1970?
Nostalgic is the word I was
oh
looking
my
for.
God. I was going to say nostalgic.
Yeah, nostalgic.
But I'm happy that I didn't.
Is the word that I was looking for. You asked me how old he was?
Yeah.
Let's see. This was 1970. He was born in 48. So.
So he must have been
like 28.
Very, very young.
Maybe. Yeah, really, really cool. And this album was nominated for a Grammy, but I don't think it won because it didn't say that it won. And then in 2002, it was inducted into the Grammy Hall of Fame.
This year is so interesting.
Yeah.
The Hall of Fame, Iron Maiden is up, and all these other artists.
That's cool.
But I don't know how it works because it's like you really have to be like a musician for 50 years to get inducted. Like,
I
Jesus.
know, that is crazy.
You know?
Like, it is very, you know, like Joni Mitchell was just also.
Like, seriously?
I know.
She was just inducted?
But I think, I don't know, that was something else, right? For the Juno.
Yeah.
I think it's the
that was
Canadian version.
But I mean, it's like, let's see if she is already in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, Joni.
We're like kind of like deviating from our marathon, but hey, it's all
Hall
good.
of Time. Debbie loves Joni, so okay, she was inducted in 97.
But also that took also 30 years.
Yeah.
She started like in the 70s.
Yes.
Like, oh my Lord.
Yeah, that
what
was
do you
a
have
long
to
time.
do? And
This
who like makes those decisions?
I don't know.
You know, it's just bizarre.
I have no idea.
But well, you know.
Yeah. But what a great track. What a great way to start the marathon, our triathlon, Debbie. Thank you so much. And I do love that there were horns in there. So now we're going with Tower of Power.
Yeah.
So very hard to go.
Remember this album?
I
So this is
do.
a self-titled. I don't know if this is the first, but remember What Is Hip?
What is hip?
I think
Yeah,
that's the
we did
first
that
song
one.
that I showed you.
And then Soul Vaccination.
Oof.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.
I know.
And this is the song that goes right before Soul Vaccination.
Okay, can you look if this is the first album because it is called Tower of Power,
Yeah, let's see.
1973. No, the third.
No.
It's the third
third.
album.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I love that when bands do that. It's just like let's do a
Yeah.
self-titled.
What do you want to name it? Let's just name it. Let's just not name it. Let's just
Because
put our name on
yeah, bands. Even one of my favorite bands have done that, or
Mhm.
Led Zeppelin.
Yeah.
And then they said, "Well, it's Led Zeppelin 4, I guess." You know, because
Exactly. Or Peter Gabriel. It's just called Car.
the first, no,
or
the
Melt
first
or
4
something.
albums have no name. They're
Yeah.
just called Peter Gabriel, and people are just like, "I guess that's the one with the car." Okay.
Yeah.
And then the one where he's melting, let's call it Melt.
Yeah,
It's-
exactly. But that's fan made.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Thank you so much, Debbie. This is great so far.
Wonderful.
And it's great to get to know what you were listening to in high school. You know, that's very touching.
Ain't nothing I can say, nothing I can do. I feel so bad, yeah. I feel so blue.
Wow, this band.
Wow.
I got to make it right
What a
with
beautiful
everyone
voice.
concerned.
And everything. The
Even
piano
if
is
it's me.
beautiful.
If it means just me, what's getting burned?
The bass player, rocker.
Cause I could never make you unhappy. No, I couldn't do that, girl. Only wish I didn't love I knew the time would
That
come.
rhythm guitar is spot
I'd
on.
have to pay for my mistake. I can't blame you.
Beautiful
what you doing to
effect
me,
on the
girl?
voice.
Yes.
Even though my heart aches.
Like reverb galore,
Yes.
man.
Your dreams have all come true, just the way you planned them. So I'll just step aside
And the
I'm gonna step
percussion over
aside.
here.
and lend a helping hand then.
It's like a pillow.
'Cause I could never make you unhappy.
Wow.
No, I couldn't do that, girl. Only wish I did love you so. Makes it so very hard to know.
It's happening,
'Cause I
people.
love you so. I love you I could never make you unhappy.
Spill my coffee.
No, I couldn't do that, girl. Only wish I did love you
It's so good.
Makes it so very hard to go. 'Cause I love you so. I love you so. And it ain't easy to walk away when a man loves somebody. Hey, hey,
Wow. And then they follow that with soul vaccination.
Like, are you serious?
That was
Oh
so
my
good.
God. You know, this is when music is so good that you can't hold it in.
That's what it's
And
all about.
You know what I love? That it's so short, but they achieved so much. Because this band is so talented, and I've never really heard like a ballad by Tower of Power. It's like, oh my God. And even that trumpet solo even had like a Spanish flair to it.
Yeah, good catch.
And that was, that's like fighting for my life to not spit out the coffee. Because I'm like, okay, calm down. Let's drink some coffee. And then there's just like this. And then you're like, she's under the desk like, it's okay. And I'm like, it's so funny because you're like just making it kind of like worse, you know? But you're like, it's okay.
But what am I supposed to do? Just stare at you? and
No,
be like,
I know you do it because you can. But, and I'm just like, obviously then I find it funny and I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to spit up my coffee. It's going to be a mess. So I'm just like holding it in.
Oh, bro.
But well, let's go back to the song. I can't believe how beautiful. I'm going to listen to this like
Yes,
nonstop.
yes. I was also like, I think this is the first ballad that I've ever heard because
Ever.
when I think of Tower of Power, I think of what is hips, soul vaccination, like the don't chase horses in the middle of a stream.
Yeah. Like
you know, just very
bangers. Yeah. A lot of action, a lot of funk. And this, what I loved was the steady guitar, like beautiful rhythm, but it was ballady. And then the bass, I mean, we talked about the bass player, Rocco.
Yes.
Who's such an amazing. And then this horn section, the way it was just very serene and it was just like not so aggressive.
Yeah.
And the voice, I love that it had such a beautiful reverb on there, and it's just very heartwarming.
Yes.
I was like, what is this?
It was very crisp and clean.
You know what got me?
What?
The whole like Debbie sitting down and saying, okay, I'm going to play this, and then this is going to turn into something that sounds like Tower of Power. And then the Tower of Power song was sounding like Chicago. And that's when it really cracked me. Like, that's when I was like, wow, this is so well thought out.
Yeah, that she took the time to put
That's
this
what kind of like
together.
made me like not sad. I never cry because I'm sad. I cry because I'm emotionally like
Overwhelmed. Yeah.
So I was like, wow, this sounds like Chicago. So she took the time to find a song that sounded like Tower of Power, to put Tower of Power
Next.
turn into Chicago, and now we're gonna listen to Chicago. It's just like, are you serious?
It's really good. It is. And
That's that whole like.
I
thought
was
process.
also picturing her, you know, like in high school, and it's just really, really wonderful that you guys had this amazing music to shape your lives and to help you. I mean, we all had music, whether it was good or not this good or whatever, but yeah, and then
It was good, but I can't really say, even as a musician, like it wasn't this good.
yeah.
But thankfully, we've always had this music, but you guys had it like
As it was
as
coming
it was
out.
coming out, so you guys
Yeah.
got really lucky.
Exactly.
I really believe that firmly.
Yeah.
I think there's amazing music. When I was 16, there was amazing music coming out, or when you were, you know, younger. Like there was amazing music being made, and I think we had amazing music throughout our existence. Right now, also, but very underground. It's not really being played on the radio. But imagine being alive, and this is literally what's popular.
Yeah.
That is the
Yeah,
beauty
that's
of
true.
living in a time where music like that was actually popular. Everybody liked it. Now the good stuff is like you can find it on Bandcamp,
Exactly.
you know, underground. And unfortunately, what's popular is very, I don't know. I guess it's good for the people the young people. But I think it's always been like this. I'm sure the parents of people of the 70s were shocked of this music. They were
Right.
like, it's so loud and
Yeah.
it's so fast and it's all about kissing and holding hands.
Yeah,
you
the
know?
lyrics were really nice. I really
So,
liked the lyrics.
You can't
too.
really. So I think everybody, every generation, and the parents are always going to be kind of like shocked or maybe not as impressed with
Right.
the music. But yeah.
Okay, so do you want to go with Chicago?
I want
Now
to.
that you've gone from Chicago 5. Don't think we've done anything from this album. Doesn't look like
I don't know.
So
I
many
think I've
albums.
done some because I remember this wooden cover. But
Okay, maybe.
you know, it's
oh
been
yeah,
s-
you're right. Dialogue 1 and 2.
okay, it's just been so long.
don't know
you
how
know,
I
like I
missed that.
can't really say that I remember, but I just remember every time.
Yeah,
there it
you
is.
did Dialogue 1 and 2 for JK, who's probably watching this.
Of course,
for
he is.
sure.
Thank you, JK.
Yeah.
I've done so much, and the way I would like word these, like,
Yeah.
like so weird. But it has gotten a lot.
Yeah,
of
it did get a lot of
views,
good love.
10,000.
That's nice. So let's go with Now That You've Gone. Thank you, Debbie.
That wah pedal.
Take a closer look inside yourself. You may see the love that I left behind. Days were fast but full of life. We laughed at everything. Now you're gone, time standing still. I don't do anything. I'm so alone. So lonely.
Drumming is. Terry Calf.
Wow.
It's like a bell. The bass and drumming.
Yeah, that bass is insane.
Now you've gone away. I don't know why. Did you really have to go? Did you ever lie? Walk away. Oh, I don't know. Walking like a bomb in empty land. What a runaway. Feeling so alone every day. Oh, so alone.
Wow.
So much is happening.
Wow. My God. Wow. My God. No. This was not music for like anyone. This was music for musicians.
Mhm.
Or just music that for people that appreciate music that is more. Because did you check out the chord progressions? I don't know if you listen to music that way. Like when, like the bass is and like and then like the harmonies and the contrasts being played. I don't know if you need
No.
more times, maybe like 2 or 3, or maybe after the 5th time you're like, oh my God, and it all makes sense. But it's like so complex. Even while you listen to it, it's like, wow, I can't believe they did that. They went there and they pulled that off. Like
Right.
that's how I perceive
That's
music.
cool.
It's
That's
more like,
awesome.
who is writing this? And also because you have to like, okay, guys, wait, stop. Okay, this is not working. Let's try this. Okay.
Right.
And then they start and then they played. Okay, that's cool. It's not all just improvised. It's not like jazz.
Right.
This is more like calculated.
Mm-hmm.
The sax solo, that was improvised, but he was like doing like some John Coltrane there, like
Wow.
which I love, like very like madness, you know.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just
Everything
band
was
is-
really, really good.
I understand when a lot of people are like, well, you know, I like the old Chicago because it's more proggy or jazz fusion versus If You Leave Me Now, you know,
Right.
it's which is like a pop, but it's great, you know, it's still great music, which is
But it's very
calculatedly
different, of
written
course.
for the masses, you know. But this, man, like if you were jamming to this, you were in the weird
Yes.
the weird part of the school, you know, like the cool
Yeah.
or the cool part for me, you know. If we would have had like a bunch of guys in our class listening to this, I would have considered us badass.
Yeah, of
You
course.
know, but for some people, would have been weird, like the weird kids.
yeah. Yeah. Because everyone else maybe was listening to
Disco.
right.
When did this come out?
72.
Yeah, I mean, this is
1972.
this
Yeah,
was
what
so
a way
good.
to end it. This was amazing from the very beginning. You could tell this was not going to be your average
No,
sauce.
no,
You
no,
know,
no.
this was out there, and I loved the bass throughout the whole song. Was just crazy. All of the different percussions that I was able to pick up on, and of course the backing vocals, the just all of the arrangements from everyone, you know, and just knowing that every little detail makes a difference.
Yeah.
You know, whether it's on your first listen or whether it's on your 10th listen, like you say.
Yeah, the drummer. I mean, he started with almost like a drum solo, and then
Yes.
and then I love that the bass kind of like, or the horns were doing something to make the drumming sound better. It's not just like, oh, play some random like
Right.
whatever triplets or quadruplets. It's really genius how they make the best out of the situation, and also like just stepping into a studio and saying, okay, we're gonna write an album. It must be so like coldly calculated, you know.
Because you're
amazing.
paying for every studio hour.
And I mean, there are like
whatnot.
7-8 people involved in this.
I
Like, this
know.
is like a totally different ball game compared to a rock band.
I know.
You know,
Yeah.
this was like different art. But Terry Kath, I mean, the guitar was beautiful.
Yes.
Just playing, you know, what the song needed. And man, that sax. Who was that on the sax? Like, that was insane. It was just beautiful.
see.
Thank you, Debbie. Because I mean, every song.
Walter Parasiter was on the sax.
It's so cool,
Wow.
man. Like, this is American music that's just like unbeatable.
Yeah, it really is. It really is, honestly.
It's like holy moly, because we just made a discovery. The Average White Band. They were from what? From Scotland.
Oh, yeah, Scottish.
Scotland.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But they sound like Americans. They literally. But don't you think they were inspired by Tower of Power?
Of course.
Or this
Of
Chicago?
course.
I'm sure they were.
Yes, absolutely.
Because that's where it was, I guess, conceived. No, like this is American.
right.
I guess from jazz. You know, it came from jazz, and jazz is American. Just very cool.
I had a great
Very
time
good.
with this, Debbie. Thank you so
I
much.
can't believe you're listening to this. What, in high school?
I know.
Like where
I know.
Stella is right now.
Yes. No, Stella's in middle school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So high school, yeah. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. So the next one, if you guys make sure you subscribe if you like these picks, the next one will have Carly Simon, Roberta Flack, and Carole King. Also music from her high school days, but these are all gals. So please check that out.
I think it's Simone. I just heard that name.
Oh, really?
But they were talking about
nice.
her, and I think it's
Simone.
called Simone. But hey, I
Okay.
could be wrong.
Okay. Well, thank you all so much for joining us. Thank you to Debbie for these wonderful picks, for taking the time to put these together. It really means a lot to us. And just the fact that you have been supporting the channel for so
Thank you.
long with your love and support in the comments and your friendship. So thank you for that. If anyone else would like to sponsor something like this, check out the link in the description to our Buy Me a Coffee page. But please like the video, leave comments with your thoughts. What do these songs mean to you? How old were you when you were listening to them? And again, subscribe if you would like to see us again. We would love to see you all in the next one.
Thank you so
Bye,
much.
everyone.
Bye.